Dad, look at that handsome man right there.
Hey everybody, I'm Georgette.
And I'm William.
And this is Club 1901.
We're still doing that. I don't know why we're still doing that. You obviously know who we are. You can watch any of our videos.
Today we are at Jambo House. We're going to take you through the resort, show you the animals, the restaurants, the grounds, and all of the fun things they have here.
Somebody's playing the bongos right now. I want to play the bongos. Can I play the bongos?
If you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe. It's a free way you can show us support. And if you are returning, make sure you're subscribed anyway.
Mash that button. Bam!
Something really unique about the Animal Kingdom Lodge, specifically where we are right now, Jambo House, is the safari behind us.
It smells like a zoo. Animals are alright, but...
Well, I love the animals at Jambo House, but I also love all of the artwork. Jambo House is actually home to over 500 pieces of African art, making it the largest collection in North America. This headdress is actually 16 feet tall and 240 pounds. I love the overhead bridge in the lobby, and the chandeliers are made out of arrows and shields. They are so beautiful and unique, and I could just sit at this fireplace all day. Victoria Falls is what you see behind me. They are open every day from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. They have a wide selection of South African beers, wines, and specialty cocktails, and even have food. So if you're staying here, make sure you come check them out. Boma is not open right now. They open for 5:30 for dinner. So we're in between the breakfast and the dinner, I guess, services. I've only had breakfast here, but I've had it a few times. It's really good. They do have some African dishes, but it's mainly just a buffet. Breakfast at Boma House is $27 for 9 and under. For 10 and up, it's going to be $32 per person. For dinner, it's going to run you $33 to $56. Okay, so we're going to head over and have a look at the pools. I'm going to show you as much as I can without being like super weird. That's like the hardest part of filming or vlogging, is making sure you don't look weird when you're at the pools. Anyway, we're going to head over to the pools and then I'll show you the arcade. Now the arcade here on Animal Kingdom property is a little smaller, but we're gonna have a look at it, and I don't really see too many people in the pool, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and let you see what it looks like. So we're gonna just have a quick overview of the pool because there are some people in the pool and I don't want to be super weird. Okay, so we can't show you the hot tub because there are adults and kids in there. There's a lot of people in there. It's cold today, so that's kind of to be expected. There is a slide as well as a playground, so we're going to show you those two little sections right now. So there's nobody over here at the playground, so we're going to take a closer look. Like I mentioned earlier, they have slides and things for you to climb on, as you can see behind me right there. They have, what is this thing called? I have no idea, but kids either like it or they love it. They're terrified. You've got what is this called? What kind of slide is this? A slide. I don't know what kind of slides these are called, but those were always my favorite as a kid. They have more slides over here, so a lot of options for the kids to play with. They have another separate little play section right here. It's kind of more of the same, and some really cool things right here behind me. What is that thing called? A xylophone? That's what it looks like.
And the Grammy goes to...
So there's also a slide at the pool. I'm going to try to show you that now. As long as there's no kids on it, I'll show it to you. So I was going to go show you the slide, but then I saw some more animals, so we're going to look at those right now. There are flamingos right here. See the flamingos? But there were rhinos back there. Let me see if I can get them on camera.
Never tell your wife no.
So I thought I found the rhino with a tail. Definitely not a rhino with a tail. It's something called...
A Peterson antelope? Oh wait, it's a Peterson...
Eland?
Eland.
Eland.
It's an antelope.
It's an antelope. It was big. It had a tail. It ran away from me again. I'm probably going to butcher this name, but Uzima Springs is the bar pool. Kind of small, but I'm sure it gets the job done. They also have, what is that called? Cornhole, ping pong, typical of every Disney resort. My kids love this game. There's a look at the slide. Kind of anticlimactic. I did all that work and it's just a small slide, but hey, a slide's a slide. So this is the little kiddie pool area and we can show it to you because there's no babies. It's kind of like a wading pool, so to speak. I would put my foot in there, but it's cold outside. Just noticed a really cute detail. Let's see if I can show you on camera. So around the edge of the pool, they have little animals in the tiles. That's really cute. So now that we've had a look at the pool, we've looked at the animals, we're gonna go check out the arcade. So here's a look at the arcade. You can do the press pennies here. That's cute. Everybody loves that. We have massage chairs for the kids. Motorcycle games, racing games. I'm not sure what this Marvel thing is, but it says pose with your favorite superhero. So there you go. That's really cute. One of my favorite arcade games is air hockey, so they have that. So here's just an overview of the arcade. It's not as small as I remember. So the way the arcade works is you buy cards. You can buy as little as $1. It gives you 50 play points all the way up to $25, and that's going to give you 1,250 play points plus 750 play points. I usually do between the 20 and 25 card when I come. It just really depends on how long we're going to be here. But my kids love the arcade, so I typically do go for the higher price. It gives you instructions on how to use the play cards. There's refill stations and somewhere to recycle your arcade cards when you are done. So I don't really spend a lot of time in arcades, but anytime I do come, air hockey is my favorite game. Something I really like about arcades are all of the lights, all of the sounds. I'm a sucker for lights. Anything that glitters is good for me. So I really like being in the arcades, but I'm definitely not an expert. So I'm gonna let William talk to you more about the arcade, tell you what he thinks of the games they have to offer.
So you basically have to pay for the games with a card. So if you spend $5, you can play like 4 games on average because they're like 60 points per game or whatever. If you spend $10, you could play 10 games. You get 600 points. I don't know. They don't have Ghosts and Goblins, so I don't want to play anything. If you know, you know. And if you don't,
you're me. So if you're liking today's video so far, make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I'll wink for every time you subscribe.
We don't want to scare them away. We want them to stay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Stay.
Okay, so now we've had a look at the arcade. Make your own decision. I think it's fine. But again, I'm no arcade expert. Okay, so now that we've had a look at the resort, we're going to go over to the Mara. That is the quick service restaurant. And we're going to have a dessert. We are going to get something that is a signature here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Let's go see what it is. So here it is. Here's our snack. We got the zebra domes. They are a staple here at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. So we're going to try them, let you know what we think. You ready?
Sure. I think he wants one right now.
What do you think about your zebra domes?
Sweet. Very sweet. I don't eat that many sweets that often. So when I do eat sweets, they are very, very sweet. That wasn't overpowering. It was just, thank you for acquiring. You know, I appreciate that too. It wasn't overly sweet. It was like, it's almost like eating pudding. Like that type of sweetness. And then it had like little, what do you call those? Like the
Sprinkles?
Sprinkles. And the sprinkles are floating around in my mouth. I'm finding sprinkles every now and then.
Yeah, so basically it's a chocolate mousse cake with a white chocolate dome. For me, it
There was
wasn't.
cake?
Did I
Was
say
was
mousse cake?
Yes.
Chocolate mousse with a white chocolate dome.
No cake?
No cake.
No.
But there are sprinkles which do help break up some of the, I guess, texture. If you don't like the texture of the mousse, I like the texture of mousse. I don't like the texture of sprinkles. I don't like sprinkles at all. I think they're kind of gross. I always have. I've never liked them.
Yes, sir. Cut.
Well, now that we've had our dessert, let's go check out the rest of the resort. When I came into the resort earlier, this place was like really packed, but I want to show you, basically you can get paper from the reception desk, or you can bring your own paper or crayons, and you lay the paper down and you color over it, and whatever animal you color, like that's on the paper. So we're just going to do a quick overview of the gift shop. It's something I really like. It's behind the counter. It looks like Simba or a lion. It's really cute.
Rhino. Rhino, not an elk. This is not an elk. This is a rhino. Rhino.
You can play tic-tac-toe. You can get apparel, snacks, ears. You can even get Stitch here. How cute is that? All right, guys, that's going to be it for us here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Thank you for hanging out with us. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things Disney.
Hit that bell notification.
Until next time.
Bye.